Now, Minister of Special Duties and Intergovernmental Affairs, Senator George Akume, has disclosed that the federal government is committed to building national productivity in a sustainable manner by introducing reforms to encourage workers of the ministry. Akume, who was represented by permanent Ibieme Roberts, said this in first ever inaugural rewards and recognition ceremony yesterday in Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory. Benedict Oko has more on this story.
Following the new performance management system undergoing introduction into the Federal Civil Service to create positive culture and keep employees motivated by appreciating the contributions of staff, the Federal Ministry of Special Duties and Intergovernmental Affairs has rewarded and recognized the staff for outstanding performances. The Minister of Special Duties and Intergovernmental Affairs, Senator George Akume, represented by Permanent Secretary Ibieme Roberts, noted that the gesture was to encourage growth in all sectors and inspire contributions from all stakeholders towards sustainable development.
The two priority areas most critical achieving the mandate of the ministry are enhancing social inclusion and reduction in poverty, and improving governance and creating social cohesion. Recognizing that Nigerians are the nation's most prized assets, the ministry is channeling efforts to see that government policies are people-focused. In October 2020, over 450 Nigerians and friends of Nigeria who had distinguished themselves in various fields, including sports and entertainment, were recognized and conferred with National Honors Award. This gesture was to encourage growth in all sectors of our economy and inspire contributions from all the stakeholders towards sustainable development. Let me categorically state that the Federal Ministry of Special Duties and Intergovernmental Affairs is now positioned more than ever to deliver a team of civil servants who are effective, efficient, and well-motivated in the discharge of their duties. We reckon that employees whose intrinsic needs are met tend to perform better as it leads to job satisfaction. And that is why we have put together this rewards and recognition event tonight, which will be sustained for many years to come.
Akume, while also launching the ministry's newsletter and handbook, urged the staff of the ministry to be diligent in the discharge of their duties.
The honor bestowed on you today is a clear indication that the ministry recognizes and appreciates all of you. All that you do, appreciates all you do. I sincerely thank you for your sacrifice, your labor, and your selflessness. But remember, what gets rewarded gets repeated, and to whom much is given, much is expected. So we expect a lot from you going forward.
The head of the Civil Service of the Federation, represented by Ngozi Onudiwe, commended the ministry as she said reforms being introduced would serve as an impetus for more productivity and culture in the workplace.
This rewards and recognition scheme, it is a way of motivating civil servants. Those that will be recognized today, I'm sure they would want to work harder to continue to be recognized. And those that may not be so lucky, it's not necessarily because they have not worked hard, but because everybody cannot be recognized. And I'm sure they would want to work hard to overtake those that are being recognized today. I assure you that this singular event is going to spur this ministry into better productivity, because people will be eager to do their best, knowing that somebody somewhere is recognizing what they are doing, and they would want to do more.
Some of the rewarded workers applauded the initiative, noting that it will go a long way to motivate them in proper discharge of their duty.
I see it as a reward of hard work carried out in the secret. And by the grace of God, this hard work is being recognized openly.
By implementation of reward and recognition, I believe strongly that there's going to be a higher productivity and output in the civil service, because there is a lot of erroneous impression about the civil servant, that we are lazy, that we don't do our work very well, and there is no productivity, no efficiency, and effectiveness in the system. So by this award, it will go a long way to motivate others so that they will put in their best.
The rewards and recognition is the first of its kind in the Special Duties Ministry and aligns with the new performance management system being introduced into the Federal Civil Service to create a positive culture and keep employees motivated.